Right, hello, it's me again. So, for today's lunch, you can just see my beard and a microphone. Anyway, right, today's lunch, going to be battered chicken fillets, honey soy sauce dip to serve with some peas and some wedges, which I've done the recipe before, and you're joining me just as I've already put them in the oven. Put the link to that below. So, you've got your two chicken breasts, and you're up on a higher level this time. You're on top of my bread box. Anyway, you take your two chicken breasts and you just cut it up. Into just one's this size. If you need to, you can just cut it in half if it's a bit too long. You also want to make sure your fucking knife's sharp because this is a blunt ass knife. Going to be bony bits on your chicken breast. Cut them right off. Because they are not nice. You do not want a crunch in your fucking strips, do you? So cut them off. And just continue again. Till you've got your fillets. Well, not your fillets, your fucking strips. This cunt might be a wee bit too chunky. Yeah, actually I'll be alright. Cut this cunt in the middle. Stops fucking sliding about the plate. Rightio. So you've got your chicken strips already. Now, wash your hands. I almost fucking hauled my laptop right off that fucking table. And we're gonna do this then. Then I go in my chicken. That's gotta come off the fucking box. Hang on a second. This is a fucking cooking show on a budget. And I don't give two shits. Right. Next up. Move gun. Right. You want to get two bowls. Because you're going to be battering your chicken strips. Get your two bowls. One's for wet, one's for dry. You're going to need some eggs. Eggs. Probably only need about one for these strips because there's no many. Then you want to get plain flour. Well, it's just flour here, but plain flour. So you want it. In a bowl. Put an egg in a bowl. Yes, I used my foot for that. What of it? Fuck, I've just dribbled through my leg. God damn it. Rightio. You should clean up after yourself. So once you're done with one of the ingredients, get rid of it. See, I should have fucking used the other thing of honey. It's a different jar of honey, it's not the same honey. whisk up your eggs in the bowl. Make sure they're nice and combined. Keep an eye on my wedges so they didn't fucking burn. And yes, I'm just fucking uploading the raw ass video. I don't give a shit about editing. Yeah, those wedges are fine. Dry ingredients now. Plain flour. Never mind. I'm going to use self-raising. Where am I? No! Just stick with fucking plain. What did I use like? Did I use plain or self-raising? Self-raising. Shite. It's all over the fucking outside of the bag. It's gone everywhere. No need a huge amount. Only about this. Maybe a wee bit more. Just your dry ingredients. Should be like your flour, obviously. But then salt, pepper, herbs, just other seasoning. No, I didn't just bring this towel out of nowhere, it's on my fucking shoulder. Right, salt. Just a wee bit. Because there's a lot in the fucking... I'll be using soy sauce dip, so there's got to be a fair amount of salt in there. So don't need much on that, it's just for a wee bit of seasoning. And then need pepper. Pepper. Shit, I've just smacked the mic. Did you enjoy just getting the fucking shit scared out of you with a mic smack? Right, pepper. Bit much pepper. I'm gonna be too peppery. Back in the box. Right, do what? And yes, I'm wearing shorts again. I just wear them about the house. So just shite, just scalp the pots. Now, get a pan. Shit. Fuck sake. Right. Pan. On the hob. I'll probably move you over next to the fucking pan in a bit. So you can see the pan better. Pan, pan, pan. Saying pan a fucking lot. Rightio. So now you got your chicken strips. Olive oil. Olive oil. Get a spoon or something just to mix in those herbs. Herbs and seasoning. Mix them in. Right. Move it up a bit. Now, I'll move you over. Shit. Welcome to the pan. So you want to take your chicken. Now you can see the rest of my kitchen. There's the fucking oven. There's the wedges in there. Right. So you got your chicken and stuff. You're going to individually take one piece at a time. Coat it first in the egg. I should have put olive oil in the pan beforehand. Don't forget about that. Get your pan nice and hot. Olive oil. You just let that in the pan. Get it nice and hot in the pan. It's just the chicken breast soaking in the egg. Not the chicken breast, the chicken fillet. Not the fillet either. Strip, that's a fucking word. Wait for the pan to heat up. Now you want to have made your wedges, or put your wedges in beforehand. Let's open the fucking back door. Keep good ventilation. Because you didn't want a stooky kitchen. Who the fuck is yelling? I'll scalp you on my pan. Right, take your chicken breasts, coat them through the flour, put it through the egg once, in the flour, back in the egg, get a second coating, and then back in the flour, roll that around. Then in the pan, and just rinse and repeat with the rest of them. In the flour, roll it round. Egg. Back in the flour, roll it round. Make sure there's any fucking bun. In the pan. 2 at a time. They're fucking bunning a bit. Shit. More olive oil in the pan because they're bunning. And back in the egg. Back in the flour. Make sure there didn't fucking burn. In the pan. Back in the egg. Back in the flour. These are a bit fucked. These are not going to look as nice as the other ones, but I don't give a shit. Rightio. Wash your hands. Means you have to keep your chickeny plates separate, because that's how you get salmonella. Olive oil back in the more olive oil in the pan. Make sure this stuff doesn't burn. Keep moving it around. Something's burning. Flip. 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 Move it away. Fuck. Flip. 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 You fucking bastard. Oh my god. There we go. Flip. A wee bit of olive oil in the pan. Now these will only need shit, that's like a bit. These will only need 5-6 minutes. 2 minutes. Turn over. or just whenever you start seeing smoke. Shit, I just got hit by oil. Come on, you cheeky cunt. Just keep flipping them around. Well, these are finishing off, turned in the heat a bit, that's a bit too high. Yeah, you want to have it on like medium-high heat. Now for the peas in the freezer. Peas. Get a pot. Get that fucking thing out of the way. Just however many you think you'd want. Bang it back in the freezer. Come on, you can't do it. Keep moving them around, moving them around. Moving them around, moving them around. And you want to get your kettle, get that shit filled up with some water and get it boiling. For the potatoes? No, not for the potatoes, for the peas. Let the chicken play and the chicken knife soaking the water, soaking the soapy water. Turn these round, keep on going. Don't let them burn. Your pan's looking a bit dry, add a wee bit more olive oil. Not too much. I've just dumped that right on one of them. Do I care? No. Shove that chicken plates out of the way. Wet cloth. Wipe down the surfaces of the flour. Again, apologies for the shite camera quality. You know what you want to do. Get a fork and knife, or just a fork, or whatever you want to use. Find your thickest bit. Probably do this, sorry. Just cut it open and see how it's doing in the middle. Give these another minute. You can't. Just got fucking splash oil. Don't you go escaping it. A little bit more oil. Shit. Laptop just done though. Cunt. Yeah, I'd say that's them. Turn them off. Turned it off, but I'm keeping them stirred because otherwise they might burn. Most of this fucking batter's falling off. Not done a good job of this. Yeah, they're alright. Some of them like that cunt right here. And that cunt right there. Some of the batter's falling off. There goes the kettle. Keep these moving. Kettle. Shite. Put it on high heat. Extra high. And then you wait. Just need to wait. Probably should have put your peas on a wee bit earlier. So if you're watching this before you cook, put your peas on about the same time as you're putting your strips in the pan. You can start. Oh shit! Didn't get caught in the drawers. You can start mixing up your sauce with your dip. I'm going to move you back over to the bread box. Welcome to the bread box. You can see them in the pan. Doors open now. Right here. You've got soy sauce, honey, and a wee bowl. Also, if you've never cooked peas before, they're pretty fucking obvious when they're done. They just start all floating to the top. So, with your dip, you just want to get like a teaspoon and a half of honey, just depending on how sweet you want your mix. Yes, I just ate raw honey. Wipe down the jar, so it's not a sticky jar. I probably should have kept that spoon because I need it for this. Whatever, I'll get another one. That's 2 spoons. I only want 1. Now, soy sauce. Bust it open. I've already got one in the cupboard. It's not open, but that is open, I mean, sorry. Something's not opened. Soy sauce. Those peas are a bit done. Just mix it around. Till almost all the honey's dissolved. I'm going to move it to a second dish just for presentation. Get your peas ready now. Right, peas are ready. Why the spark out? I don't know. Civ. Not civilization, as in Civ. Ow. Give him a wee sugar. the serving plate out. Chuck the cloth back over there. Bring these over. You can start lining them up now. Just, yeah, you bastard. Get yourself. Here's on the plate. Go. Wedges. Get me the oven. Gloves. Oven gloves. Where you at? Where the fuck are the oven gloves? Oh, they're behind the fucking bread bin. Ow. There we go. And then you've got yourself. Move the fucking kettle away. Right. Then you got yourself some strips, wedges, peas, and a nice dipping sauce. Close the oven door. That's it.